Hello, Marta. Thank you so much for your kind words. I really appreciate it. Um, so it could be a few things with your machine. I read that it's not the pump because you switched the pump and it didn't change anything. Look, I'll tell you what it could be in my experience. The first culprit is this: the water filter, inline water filter. Get it, blow on it, see if air is easy to get in and out, like that. This one's fine, and even sometimes when it has clogs, it could be functional. But if it clogs to the point where no water goes through, then that's probably the cause. But I think you said you already checked this part, so it's probably not this part. Second would be this little fella right here. That's a water sensor. I'm not sure if you've taken it out or if you've checked the water flow, but as far as I know, this is the most narrow part of the water flow uh, process. The hole on the inlet is very, very small. Breville did this. Breville was very smart. They did this hole as small or even smaller than the hole on the solenoids, so that if any particle is big enough to block the solenoid, it'll probably block the water sensor first. So I would have taken it out and shown you how small it is. It's very, very, very tiny. And I literally yesterday I had a customer come in where uh, I tried to change the pump, I changed the water tank, I changed the solenoid, nothing fixed. And then I'm like, let me just check for water flow. So I started blowing on the filter was fine. Started blowing on the hoses were fine. And obviously changing the pump didn't fix the problem. So I came to this little fella and it was this. So do check that out. I really think it's either this or the filter if you haven't checked it already. If neither of those work, and if you've changed the solenoid as well, specifically this solenoid right here, and by the way, I'm assuming you've wired everything correctly. That means red, green, blue on the solenoids, red on the top left, green on the middle, blue on the right hand side. And if your pump is also wired incorrectly, so yellow, yellow, blue, that way. If you've wired everything correctly and your shift still doesn't work, and you've checked all the blockages, all the water flow areas, then I guess I don't know. You might need to give up because it could be an electrical issue or a wiring issue, and unfortunately, it's way too complicated for me to dive into that. I've given up on a couple of machines because they tripped the power or they had just random electrical issues. So I can't help you with that unless you speak to a technician. You could get it fixed. But yeah, in summary, if it's not this water filter, it could be this. The hole in this is very, very tiny. Even the smallest of grains of dirt or sand or coffee will clog it. And yeah, good luck. Thank you so much for your kind words. I really appreciate it.